towering giants, misty trails, and a world that feels untouched by time. Welcome to Redwoods National Park, where every step feels like stepping into another world. Today, we're venturing deep into the heart of these ancient forests. But what hidden wonders will we discover along the way? Long before European settlers arrived, the redwood forests were inhabited by Native American tribes such as the Yurok, Toloa, and Chilula. These communities had a deep connection to the land. They relied on the forests for food, shelter, and tools. Redwoods provided canoes, houses, and baskets, while the rivers and streams supported salmon and other wildlife, essential for their survival. Their knowledge of the forest and sustainable use of its resources allowed these trees and ecosystems to thrive for thousands of years. In the 1800s, logging began in the redwood region, fueled by the timber boom and European settlement. The immense trees, with their strong and rot-resistant wood, were in high demand for building towns and railroads. By the early 20th century, much of the old-growth forest had been logged. Concerned citizens and conservationists, including the Sierra Club and other local groups, pushed to protect these ancient giants. In 1968, Redwoods National Park was established, followed by a series of partnerships with state parks, ultimately creating a protected corridor of over 139,000 acres today. While the towering redwoods steal most of the spotlight, the forest floor is full of hidden treasures. Edible plants like wild violets, miner's lettuce, and young fern fronds have been used for centuries, either fresh in salads or cooked as greens. Redwood's understory also hosts redwood sorrel, which has a tangy, lemony flavor, and a variety of berries that are both tasty and nutritious. Beyond food, many plants here have medicinal uses. Yarrow, for example, has been used by Native Americans to make teas and poultices for cuts, bruises, or digestive relief. Violets have mild respiratory and skin benefits, while other herbs scattered throughout the forest have long histories of traditional use. Walking through this forest, it's incredible to realize that every leaf, frond, and flower is part of a living system that has supported humans, wildlife, and the trees themselves for thousands of years. Rarely seen in the Santa Cruz Mountains or on conifers trees that make cones, I think this is a violet tooth, Trichaptum biform. In the shadow of these towering giants, life moves in cycles that stretch centuries. A tiny redwood seed, no bigger than a pencil eraser, drifts to the forest floor, landing on moist soil or a decaying log. Protected by moss and shade, it slowly sprouts, growing inch by inch toward the light. Over decades, these seedlings mature into the giants we see today, some living over 2,000 years, producing cones and seeds to start the next generation. But the forest isn't just the redwoods. Ferns unfurl each spring, mosses carpet the damp forest floor year-round, and wildflowers burst into color during the warmer months. Shrubs and understory plants provide food and shelter for countless creatures, creating a web of life where every plant plays a role. In this forest, life is constant, resilient, and intertwined. Every leaf, frond, and seed part of a cycle that has thrived for millennia. I was and am amazed by the size of the flora here. I've never seen trees so large, in fact. I was unable to get any images that accurately portrayed the size of the life here. It is truly incredible. I can truly see how people could get lost easily in the area, as the size and the greenery really did make any kind of navigation very difficult. Thanks for joining me on this incredible hike through the Redwoods. If you enjoyed exploring these towering giants and lush trails with me, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. And seriously, if you ever get the chance, come see these forests for yourself. There's nothing like walking among trees that have been standing for thousands of years. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.